Hey guys, what's up? This is Hersey, your personal and group fitness trainer at Push Pull Give. Now for today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you some tips that you can help to ensure that you're keeping your shoulder healthy. Alright, so there will be some exercises that I'll be sharing with you. But before that, now I just want to mention that your shoulder plays a huge role in your life, especially in everyday movements that you do. Alright, so from the point that you are swinging your arms, alright, doing any sort of pushing exercise or pulling, coming to your carrying or holding or lifting, it all comes back to that shoulder, and you want to make sure that you are not overworking. At the same time, you are doing the correct technique when it comes to executing certain movements. So as part of your daily routine, it's important to make sure that you are keeping every movement planes or movement patterns functioning. So let's break down onto those movements. So we're gonna go through the basic fundamental movements of your shoulders so that at least you're aware when it comes to doing any exercise involving your shoulder. So I'm gonna start with the very basics. So from here, standing into your standing pose, you're just gonna slowly lift up the arms and then bring it down. So from here, as you lift up, this is your flexion, and then going down is your extension in the sagittal plane. Alright, next we're going to go into your abduction away from the midline. This is in your frontal plane, and then adduction towards your midline. So make sure you have this range of motion. And then from here we're going to go into your transverse plane, adduction towards the midline, abduction away from the midline. So look in terms of what your range is. Lastly, alright, from here, this is going to be your internal rotation. External rotation, notice that my elbows is locked. So we come to the part where I'm going to be sharing with you some of the daily routine in terms of the exercises that you can do to help facilitate motion in your shoulder. So we'll start with the very first. So you're going to come into a kneeling pose from here, and now slowly bringing your palms down. So from here you're going to assume your quadruped, meaning on all fours, hands and knees down. Alright, so from here, you're just going to slowly come into a quadruped position and then slowly sink your hips back and slowly think about sinking that heel all the way down, and then slowly coming up and just coming down, getting a good, nice stretch on the lats. So with your shoulder, now it's important to know that they don't function in a vacuum. They have some friends to support them. So you gotta take care of those friends, especially when it comes to your lats, your back, your chest, even your rib cage. Alright? These are all friends that we look into tensegrity of the shoulder. So everyone is connected, it's like a community. Alright, so I just wanna think about lengthening that spine, nice and easy. And now, if this is too difficult, you can slowly come into, have a chair in front of you, something elevated, and just go with that nice motion from here, going up and then pushing down. Good. Okay. All right. So the next thing, or rather the next exercise, is going to be your quadruped shoulder circle. From here on all fours in your quadruped pose, like your bear crawl, you're just going to go into a nice shoulder shrug. All right, making a nice rotation in your shoulder. So again, we want to think about those movements. All right, protraction, retraction, as well as elevation and depression on your shoulder. Okay, and then you're gonna go forward, so reverse the direction from here, forward. Okay, forward. Again, backwards, if you're going for that backwards, and then slowly go forward. Alright, so do about 5 times each on those sides. Alright, the next thing that we're going to do, okay, so we're just going to lower myself a little bit more. Okay, you're going to go for the L arm stretch. So take one arm, your right arm, place it towards your left. Okay, so I'm just going to show this over here so that you can see me. So from here, you're just going to turn towards your right side, and then think about pushing with your right arms down away from you. So you're gonna get a nice good stretch in your rotator cuff as well as the back of your shoulder. So pushing it away, lifting up slightly and then going down. You can hold in between for about 10 seconds and then go down. Okay. You can do about 5 reps on that, 10 seconds each. All right, now we're gonna go into the bent arm pronation or bent arm shoulder stretch. From here, I'm gonna take one arm, place it towards me. All right, bend my elbows, the other arms onto that floor. All right, so my right arm, I'm gonna bend the elbows. My elbow's gonna be out. And then with my anterior shoulders, I'm just gonna try to push it down towards me and then think about dragging towards my chest and then away from my chest. At the same time, you're contracting. So you're gonna feel that in your chest as well as your the front of your shoulder. Just going forward and backwards. Again, 5 times, 10 seconds on that hold, and then at the very last rep, you can hold it there for about 10 seconds again, and then relax. Great. Okay. So, and then moving, so make sure that you're doing on both sides. So I'm just gonna show you one side. The next thing that we're gonna look at is your, flexion and extension of your arm. So from here into a kneeling pose, you're gonna slowly bring it up, and then slowly bring it down. Again, we want to also move with the scapulothoracic part, which is basically your thoracic spine and that rib cage and how it's connected with your shoulder. All right, so everyone is connected with each other like friends. We want to make sure that they are working hand in hand to give you that nice, good movement. Good. All right, after you've done about 5 times, all right, let's go on to the next. So starting with my right arm, so I'm just gonna shift towards my left side and then slowly bring it back. Thinking about elevating on my shoulder blade here and then slowly bring it back. Nice and easy. So the movement should be coming from here on your shoulders, girdle, and then slowly bring it back. So you're gonna also work a little bit on your rib cage and bring it back. All right, onto the other side, same thing. And lastly, all right, we're gonna go into your, you're gonna clasp your hands. From here, you're gonna go into shoulder, open up the shoulder blades from here. Okay, and then just go, think about pushing all the way back and then relax. Pushing back and then relax. Okay, for those of you who have the tendency to round out your back, this will be a good stretch to open up, especially if you have really tight chest. Okay, open up and then push back. Okay, hold it here for 10 seconds and relax. All right, so with that, just give it a nice good shake down again, circle, and then circle. Okay, 5 times. And that should wrap up your whole routine. Make this as part of your daily routine, and you should feel slightly better on that shoulder. That's it for me. Thank you.